Hello everyone and welcome back to MLB The Show 17, Road to the Show. I'm Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming, and today we're going to continue our pitcher playthrough here of Road to the Show. If you don't recall from last episode, we got bumped into the bullpen here. I'm going to check the mail to see if anything's changed. Nope, doesn't look like it. So we're just going to go and get ready for our next appearance here. We're already into the month of May now. We're coming in the 7th inning with a 1-run lead. So I'll take this time to thank you all for tuning in today and watching this series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Originally, when I was going to start this channel, I planned on just doing NASCAR stuff, but I decided to throw in MLB to get a little different style of game in. So
Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Aaron Fitch.
alright, we'll do our usual warm-up routine here. What a lovely evening we have here. And we'll get the sinker in, and then we'll get started here. Alright. We'll go ahead and warm up right there.
Ready for another chance? Greg Prater will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Alright, let's get off with the first pitch strike. Nope.
For a ball, it's 1-0.
Let's try to hit that again. This time with a strike.
Down the third baseline.
Foul ball.
Foul ball, 1-1.
That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Alright. Let's throw the change up, see if we can get him out in front.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And now we'll try to get him out with the slider. Nope, not quite.
3-2.
Alright. Let's try to just get the fastball and see what he does with it. Alright, we got a single.
Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
We'll have to keep an eye on him. He has a 78 speed rating. But we'll also try to use the sinker here.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Alright, the third base coach was giving some signs there. That's probably just to fake me out more than anything. We'll try the sinker again.
And this one's
Darn it. I didn't think that was that bad of a pitch, but there goes the double play possibility here.
that moves the possible tying run in the
Um,
scoring position.
How do I want to do this? 2-1. We'll go after him.
And the 2-1
I could have intentionally walked him to get a force, but I'm going to try to strike him out here, get one out.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Which we execute to perfection. I want to check to see where we are in the batting order. If you remember in that second episode, we could have walked somebody to get to the pitcher, and that's exactly what position we're in now. So I'm going to intentionally walk here.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outside.
Obviously, that's not very realistic. We have the signaled intentional walk in MLB now, but we don't have that in the game yet.
Gene Parnell.
Alright, they pinch hit. I was expecting that, but it was worth a shot here. Usually the pinch hitter's still not as good as a regular in the lineup person, so.
Sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Alright, let's get a strike here. Oh dear. Alright, I did not want to be 3-0 here. I can tell you that much.
To a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Alright, he lifted it up. Right fielder caught it. We're going to tag up and runner on second's going to move up to third here. But that's 2 outs now, so I'll take that.
And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
We really got to avoid giving up the run here to tie the game, so let's try to be careful here.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor.
Alright.
Now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Oh man.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Darn it.
When you come up clutch right there.
Not going to be perfect in every outing, but that should have been an out. I thought that the third baseman could get that one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Location's not the best right now. But luckily we still have the fastball that can go right by him. Let's try to get him out with the slider here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded clean.
Alright. Still a tie game though. I will take that. Still a tie game. And I will assume they'll pitch hit for me. Yep. Alright. Alright, looks like our team won. Good for us.
And a good job here in the ninth to close the book.
So we'll definitely get a blown save out of that, unfortunately, but I will take the fact that we didn't give up more than 1 run to give the other team the lead. So I'll definitely take that here. So let's see if there's anything in the clubhouse we need to bring our attention to before we start our next outing. Blown save, yep. So we only got 6 points out of that. That's rough. We only got 6 training points, so we really can't do anything with our training points. Another new feature with this mode is on the right you have that phone with the social media feed. That's brand new, and that's definitely brings a different aspect of things. I don't usually pay attention to it that much. That's why I haven't brought it up until this point. But it's just usually there's random fans commenting on how good, or opposing team fans commenting on how bad you are, or stuff like that. So that's all that I'll show you. I'm not going to really focus on that too much. So let's go to our next appearance here. Let's see. Bottom of the 8th. We're ahead by 4. So let's get into it. Against the Chattanooga Lookouts. I wonder where the name the Blue Wahoos came from. I've never heard of that team name before, so I'm interested to hear what the background is. If any of you guys know that, be sure to let me know. So let's get our warm-up pitches in here. At the end of this episode, I'll definitely check on the stats, and I'll show you guys some of those, see where we're at. We're 1 month into the season now, so we'll see.
The shortstop, James Kim.
James Kim is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the
yes. Good teamwork by the third baseman and the first baseman. Both did an excellent job on that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alright, let's try to have a nice smooth inning. I'm sure as I say that something stupid will happen. Would you look at that? Self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess.
Ready for another chance? Jim Roberson.
Let's try to get the ground ball here.
Sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled back.
Ground ball, strikeout, or pop-up would be excellent right now.
one pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1 and 2.
Well, now we got 2 strikes. We're going to go for the strikeout.
Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the
Foul ball. Let's just go for the fastball again.
2-2 one more time.
That got more into the zone than what I wanted.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sinker 3 and 2.
Alright. Now we got to be careful. Make sure we don't walk him. We've already had enough pitches in this at bat, so. Oh no.
And it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That was just stupid on my part. That was a stupid pitch location. That was just stupid. I don't have another word for it, so. But luckily it was a 4-run lead, so our team still has the lead. Let's try to finish out the inning here. But now it's a save situation, so our closer will have to come in.
Digging in to try it again, Colt Morant. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Let's get the backdoor slider going. We haven't used that yet today. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, from the naked eye, that does look a little low, so.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's try to get the fastball up and in. That seemed to be a good pitch for us.
Got him
There we go.
as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one.
Oh, we're out again for the night.
Another shot now.
Our team got 2 more runs, so they made up for my mistakes. Good.
Number 9. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, let's try to finish this game out here.
Finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
All right.
Fallon's throw is in time as he
Good job, second baseman. Nice, quick first out here. So let's try to make this a quick inning here.
fastball here as he'll take
But the umpire is not going to let us, apparently.
into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
All right, that was scary.
Track, and he's able to put it away.
That was scary. That I missed on the location. That was the sinker. That was high in the zone. That's a big no-no with the sinker. So.
Make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now...
All right. That was a much smoother inning. I'll take that. We close out the game for our team. It wasn't a save situation, so we won't get a save, but definitely a better 9th inning than the 8th inning. Yeah, only 8 pitches in the 9th inning, too, so I'll take that, definitely. Let's see if there's anything for us to be notified of here. We got 62 points, so I'll probably adjust some attributes. Our coach hasn't talked to us in a while, so that's a little peculiar. That's not a nice even number. Let's try. Let's see what else. What do we need to improve on here? Sinker break can definitely be improved. Slider break. Actually, let's do the slider break before the sinker break. That's a more pressing need. That's pretty much all we can do. So let's go to our next appearance here.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Management instructed us to look at you as a late reliever for a short time. Interesting. I'm gonna ask why.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Might help us down the line to have some versatility on how we can use your skill set. I see. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course, but once you do, you'll play 8 or 10 games and you'll go from there. It's not permanent, just have fun with it. Sure thing, Skip. So does this mean 9th inning? It sure does. So we're the closer now? Oh dear Lord. This could be really bad. I'm sorry guys, but this could be really ugly. I'm a little worried about this. There's a reason I chose starter and not closer. I don't do well in the 9th inning. But here we go.
Ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 20, Aaron Fitch.
I don't know why me, of all people, they're bringing in to be the closer. That really doesn't make much sense to me. I've never seen a starter go from being in the starting rotation to being a long middle reliever guy, and then immediately thrown into the closer role. That's new to me. So we got a little more break on the slider now, so hopefully that'll help. I really need to improve on the sinker because I think that could be a good pitch for us, but right now it's not. So let's try not to be stupid here. It's only a 1-run lead, of course, for our first closer appearance. When I heard late inning reliever, I thought they were going to put us in the setup role, 7th, 8th inning guy, but apparently they just want to throw us right into the closer role here.
And he lays off the pitch down and away.
So this will be interesting. And we're off to an excellent start. I can only see this going bad. As much as I want to have confidence in my guy, we just don't have the attributes built up yet. Foul ball. That looked a little awkward.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Let me look at the lineup here. Who was that just batted? That must have been Flores. So Lynch is the number 9 hitter. So I guess we'll go after him.
Run home from second.
Actually, no, we're gonna walk him.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
I feel better having the double play possibility here.
Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys.
Okay.
Especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That was a little scary there. But that works. We got 2 outs though. So let's try to get this last out here.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that was bad.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on.
He was early on my fastball. I don't know how to explain that one. Yeah! Yes!
tying run over to third.
That could have been a lot smoother, but I will take it. Again, as a Tigers fan, I am used to those kind of ninth innings.
Tying run at third.
I am so used to those kind of ninth innings.
Get him home. Tough way to lose.
So, our first save opportunity went well.
The final score.
So, we're just going to go straight to the next game here. There's our point summary. Not too bad. We're going to do one more game in this episode.
Second of the year, Julio Garcia
And then we'll call it a day.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
What kind of situation are we in now? Well, it'll show us after we do our warm-up pitches. If I look in the scoreboard, it looks like it's 2-0. So, we had a little bigger lead than we did last time. Just go through all the pitches here, as usual. And then we'll get started here. Let's see if we can get a nice, smooth ninth inning this time.
Digging in once again, Johnny Kurtz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched.
Oh no, that's going to hit him. That's my fault. I missed on that badly.
Ready for another shot now. Murray Fernandez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Oh man.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
My location skills have gotten a lot worse recently.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Alright, we're going to go for the strikeout here.
Ball on the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But now we're 3-2, we got to be a lot more careful here. Oh, double play, double play. Yes.
Back to first, a 19.
Yes, double play. Just what I needed.
Closing this one out.
Just what I needed.
Alfonso de los Santos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Let's try to get this last guy here with little drama. Thank you, umpire, for fulfilling that.
Would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Alright.
That's taken up and in for ball two. Almost got
Oh, come on.
Instead, it's ball three.
Well, this is
Oh, come on.
right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh.
Misses there, ball four.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see.
Foul ball, good.
2 out with the man at first.
Let's try to get this guy out with as little drama as possible.
Close that time, but it's 1-1.
This umpire is not helping my cause, unfortunately. Well, let's just try to get him out here.
To 2 balls and 2
But they're not chasing. They're being very patient.
That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Alright.
Ended here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home.
Alright, we're going to return to the clubhouse, spend any training points that we have. And then that'll be it for this episode. Well, I mean, that could have been smoother, but a lot better than the first save appearance. We'll advance past this. Nice thing about getting a save, we get 30 training points, so that kind of makes up for the fact that we're not pitching as long. Let's see, what do I want to work on here? Let's try to get these up to 45 here. Let's get everything up to 45. Alright, so we'll do the break over the control. That'll be more beneficial. So we spend that. We're going to take a look at our stats. Alright, here we are. We have pitched 10 games so far, 2 wins and 1 loss with a 3.05 ERA. We've started 2 games. We have 2 saves. We have 2 blown saves. We've pitched 20 and 2/3 innings, giving up 7 earned runs. Alright, and there's our pitch breakdown here. We have about 75% strikes, a little less than that. First pitch strikes are about 60%, I would say. We throw more sliders than we do changeups, and sinkers to be expected down low. So, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot for me with you guys interacting with that. And it helps me a lot in the long run. So, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next episode.